I keep staring at myself in the viewfinder. I'm trying to make sure that my face is in focus. How old were you when you decided to be vegan? I was 18, just turning 19, like boom, like 18, good. I was turned 19 like a week later. Where are you from? I was born in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, but I have lived almost my entire life in Georgia. How in the world did you develop such a chill and friendly personality? Thank you so much. I wanted to be friendly when I started making YouTube videos, and at first I was like, let's pretend that I'm a perfect angel. And then I was like, you know what, let me just be myself. I think that's the difference. It's not like, oh, I developed this personality and crafted it. It's just, I didn't feel the need to develop and craft a personality. What do you do against all the fruit flies when it's getting warmer? I put out a bowl of basil in between my fruit bowl. Put that out there. So peace out to the fruit flies. Do you believe it's alright to eat an animal that someone has killed themselves? I think that it's very possible to enjoy a meal without something having to have died. What are your plans for the future? Do you consider yourself adventurous? If so, what do you do to keep a sense of adventure in your life? I do consider myself pretty adventurous. When I was younger, I was very much to myself.
Oh, I'm an introvert and I don't like being around people and I just want to be on my computer all day.
Allow yourself the freedom to be spontaneous. Has your aspiring career choice changed since you've become a vegan, and why? No, my career choice hasn't changed since I've become a vegan, only because I have never been able to just pinpoint one exact career that I want to do. If anything, being vegan has just put more options and I'm like, oh, I love that. What was the comment that offended you, if you're okay to share? It was another black woman making a comment that you basically never see black people who struggle with binging or any sorts of eating disorders, and she asserted that my eating issues had stemmed from too much time in the suburbs mimicking white people. Ugh. If you were a character in Friends, which one would you be? Lisa P, you took the words right out of my virtual mouth. I would definitely be Phoebe. I didn't even watch Friends and I liked Phoebe. In what ways do you think you have grown or changed from the first video you've made until now? I am wearing the same shirt I wore in my first video, so I guess I haven't changed. I'm a lot easier on myself, I'm less judgmental, and I'm like, just be yourself, girl, don't be so afraid. In an earlier video of yours, I think you said that you don't wear makeup because you want to feel comfortable in your own skin without makeup first. I see you are wearing some makeup now. What's changed? Are you super confident now? I wouldn't say that I'm like, yes girl, work it every single day, but I'm so much more comfortable with just how I was born, how I look, this is me. And that's okay, what the heck, man, chill, right? Y'all always call me so chill, and I'm like, man, not always, sometimes that's a bug. Are you religious, spiritual, or neither, and why? I am not religious. I don't choose to religiously identify, but I do consider myself a pretty spiritual person. I like to stay in connection with my spirit and try to keep things healthy in those terms. Do I speak any other languages? No. My mom is fluent in French, and so are my older siblings because we're from Quebec. So they speak to me in French, but I respond in English. If you consider patois to be another language, I do understand that, and I speak it kind of poorly. Favorite musical artists, albums, songs? Some of my favorite musical artists off bat are Bombay Bicycle Club, Imogen, Heap. I've been listening to a lot of Young Thug lately. The Barter 6 is just so catchy. I know I'm horrible, but who are some of your favorite YouTubers / inspirations? I actually am like in love with a YouTuber right now who is named Brie Ashley. Her vlogs are amazing. I love So You're Dating a Vegan. I think that whole channel is such a good idea. What's your favorite food to snack on? This isn't really a snack food, but it's just gluten-free pasta, like elbow pasta, with this meaty cauliflower marinara that I make. Oh my god. Reasons why you became a vegan. I was extremely depressed and I didn't want to go on antidepressants. I didn't want to be dependent on a medication, and I thought, why don't I try eating in a different way and using food as my medicine. If I say to you, everyone really appreciate the things you do, what actions of yours would you think I was referring to? I honestly would probably think you were talking about my job. Do you know of any good fast food vegan restaurants? No, but if you go on the PETA 2 website, they will tell you how to order when you're at a fast food restaurant. Do you ever have existential crises? I had a severe existential crisis when I was 18. A very important thing to do when you're going through that is to find what is called an anchor. If it is not a belief, it can be the possibility of a belief. You anchor onto that and you build yourself back up, because when you're having a crisis, you do feel like you're in free fall. You don't know what to believe. So, seek out for that anchor and things will get better, swear. What made you want to get started on YouTube, and which instruments do you play? I just loved watching videos, and I used to make like little slideshows like on Windows Movie Maker. I play the piano and the double bass. Oh, y'all thought I was done? I'm back and I brought lychees with me. Why did you decide to become a vegan? I wanted to use veganism as a holistic healing form. How was your family when you went vegan, and how are they now? My family was really understanding. A lot of my family is pescatarian and vegetarian. We don't have the same ethics. I don't believe that animals should be killed in any form or way, but factually we all agree that eating meat is not healthy for your body, and it's just not something that we do. What's your favorite meal as a vegan, and what was it pre-vegan? My favorite meal as a vegan is pasta, and before I went vegan it was lasagna, so I like to keep it in the family. How long have you been natural for? My entire life. Do you like seahorses? I do like seahorses, but have you ever seen them give birth? And why does red begin with the letter R? You can blame someone who died a really long time ago for that one. Do you believe that it's alright to eat an animal that someone has killed themselves? No. How do I deal with family functions as a vegan? What do I say in response to their comments about protein deficiency, etc., without starting a huge argument? Well, I would say A, eat in such a way that you don't have a protein deficiency if that's not already true, and B, politely let them know that you don't have a protein deficiency. It's not veganism that makes people sick, it's malnutrition and malnourishment that makes people sick, and there are plenty of meat eaters who suffer from the same things. Might not want to say that part though, because that actually might start an argument. I know I kind of rushed through, but I wanted to keep this video pretty short. Thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. Sending good vibes your way. Bye.